Like my nails, guys. How I feel about exes coming back? At times it could be a good thing, but God told me it wasn't. Yeah. Let me take a dab, you know, because y'all probably think I don't dab, but I dab. Dabbing purple kush right now. Alright. Let me get my drink before I start coughing like a hyena. I'm gonna take my glasses off though, but I am already slightly late. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to High Commentary. Oh my god, look at me being a little more consistent with it. I think it's because like I'm about to graduate. Freedom, okay. You know, I don't know why my ex wants to be my friend. Like, my ex wants to be my friend, but like, just so complicated. When you really cared about someone, you know, it don't matter if it's like 12 years. But anyway, after like a couple years, when did I don't know, oh shit, 2019, right? So 19, 17, maybe 2 years, 3 years ago? 3 years ago? I spent 3 years with that person. And I'm just like, you did me dirty, son. Hella dirty. Especially when the person knows that they did you dirty and they're just like hitting you up on something like, oh, I thought you'd be over it by now. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? A narcissist is gonna expect you to do things on their time. And that's what they do. I don't think people really understand how horrible it is to be with a narcissist. Not in a like, you know, oh my god, everything was horrible. Like, there were good times, but at the same time, there was a lot of bad times. I'm thinking 2 to 3 years, you know, the person would have changed, evolved, you know, being able to acknowledge their mistakes and what they've done wrong. Not a narcissist. They will always find justification for their shit. You know, you just gotta take things with a grain of salt. But I was like, nah, I'm good on this. I can't do it to myself. And you shouldn't do it to yourself. I'm gonna break down 5 traits and or behaviors that you can tell a person is a narcissist. Be exact, I am going to go into my phone because I know I read shit and I say shit. So we're gonna listen to some Dipsy as I, you know, converse with you guys. I just love this song. I could play this song like every day of my life. But I'm gonna have it on low because I'm gonna focus to, you know, and tell you guys this is all you need to know to figure out that a person is a narcissist. So sad about me, see? I don't think I'm ever gonna stop talking about it. I'm not gonna talk about it profusely, but it's fucked up. Anyway, let's look at this. Narcissistic behaviors. I be Googling shit, cause I be like, yo, there's gotta be something for this. The narcissistic relationship. Nothing is their fault. They will always find justification in everything they do. My ex apologizes, then takes it back with justification all the time. Their way or the highway. Yep. Whatever you want, they want the opposite. They are always the victim. You work overtime on the relationship. They don't work at all. They will make up stories about you all the time. All the time. All the time. They are never there for you, ever. Facts. They are blind to your love and emotions, accomplishments, needs, and your pain. Does it resonate? Yeah, it's a narcissist. They lie, cheat, steal, and or have addiction. I don't think this person has any addictions at all. If they're addicted to anything right now, they're addicted to their career, but also addicted to vanity. A little vain. They're impulsive and bored easy. They play pretend, and if you don't follow their script, they will throw a temper tantrum or give you the silent treatment. They manipulate, control, and abuse you. You will begin to look like death and feel 100 years old. I felt so old. I was like, my life is over. They lie to your face without a second thought, and there's nothing you can do about it. In fact, their lies are their truth, and you believe them. Man. I just feel like in those situations, you just have to be very cautious. A narcissist can be very manipulating. You will feel like you're doing everything wrong. It's wrong to be your best. Sometimes I felt like this person was caring more about their image and how they look than being extra with themselves, that they wasn't really caring about the person next to them unless it was a certain occasion. And I was just like, this is not me. I couldn't do that shit. Like, we gotta be able to be fly together. You can't have me looking crazy and then you looking like you Vanessa. Now I be on my own shit. I don't want that to change, you know what I mean? It don't matter because, you know, se acabaron ya, no hay más, alright? I'm gonna give you an idea of a narcissistic conversation. And I'm not gonna go through like the whole thing because it's long. But it's really unfortunate. People think it's okay to be like that. But what can you do, you know? There's nothing you can do. You are not in control of anyone else but yourself. It could be hurtful, you know, especially if you got the feels, because you were genuine about your feelings. You know, to a narcissist, they don't understand that. Alright, it's too much of convo, but I'm gonna give you an example that stuck out. And I was just like, oh, strike one. I came out and I said, sorry, you're too old for the games and you tried it. Ain't no reason for you to ask me my business or whereabouts. Yeah, you don't like talking about the past. You really think I'm stupid even years after. Go hit up the ex. You're thinking of manipulating. I caught on already. Hey. This is the response I got. You crazy ass fuck. You always been the evil type. Just checked on you. But if you don't want me to, I won't. Bye. And then in the same breath says, I'm more on a positive tip and you sounded negative, but God bless you. No, you just proved my whole point. They will try to justify their reasoning not doing their part. So, you know, like if a person fucked up, if I fucked up, I would be like, you know what, I need to make this right because shit, I fucked up. Especially after like years, you don't want to be that same person. You want to be like more than just things you post. What about your insides? What about how you treat people? If you know you messed up, you make up for that and you treat people better. Instead, I felt like I was right back in that fucking relationship. And I was like, oh no. No, we're not doing that. None of that narcissistic controlling shit. No. If you fucked up with me, you gotta kiss my ass. Why you gotta kiss my ass? Because you fucked up. If you did something wrong, then you have to try harder. The person that you did it to don't have to try harder. They could just be as they are. You gotta do something to impress them, and it's more than what is posted. Substance. Be a nicer person, be a better person. Come through with the counter. Don't be on some like, let me just be nice now, and then 10 minutes later, uh-oh, nah. So there's this article, right? No, I need to drink a little cider. She says, perhaps you thought it was your fault when the narcissist left you feeling diminished and full of despair. And I was like, damn, like, yeah, I was like sad, you know? The truth is, your only fault was getting involved with the narcissist in the first place. Her article is called How to Spot a Narcissist and Walk Away. Okay? I'm giving you guys, you know, prevention, because shit's not cool. Let's talk about how to spot a narcissist and how to walk away from one. He or she rarely takes responsibility for problems and instead blames them on everyone else. Narcissism. Okay. The narcissist expresses little emotion, particularly during conflict with you. When you do express emotion, he or she blames you for doing so. It's a subtle form of abuse. He or she drains you but thrives on your energy. Consider how much energy you are expanding on this relationship. You're most likely exhausted emotionally and physically because you do all the planning, all the apologizing, and all of the work to fix what is wrong. Yo. Wow. I read this yesterday. Honestly, this is what made me want to get some Wingstop. The person is charming, often a flirt, and thinks very highly of himself. Yes. People probably think that, you know, there's no such thing as acting light skin, but this one, yeah. The person is irresponsible with his finances, career, drinking, and or keeping his home in order. That's one thing that I know that's not true. That person's pretty responsible with finances, doesn't even drink. Not that I know of. I don't know. Shit could change. Keeping their place in order. Like, this person's slightly militant. That's a no. Jekyll and Hyde. This person is so incredibly endearing, but when you say one wrong thing, she snaps at you. You walk on eggshells wanting to do everything right. Oh my gosh. When I was in a relationship, I was like, I don't understand. So once you know those things, you already know it's time to walk away, all right? The 5 steps of ending it, and that's what I've done. Like, I distanced myself physically. I did emotionally. I guess when you have, like, some type of history, you know, there's those feelings, but not, like, the feelings are there, but they're not that intense where you're like, I'm gonna go back to the fuck shit. No. I could do bad all by myself, you know what I'm saying? Realize the problem is not you. Oh, yeah. I realize that completely. When you are ready, which I hope is quickly, walk away. I'm good. Free yourself from needing others' approval. Didn't I say that the other day? I was just like, putting me in those feels. A mí no me voy, no me voy, no me voy, me voy. So love yourself and surround yourself with people who genuinely love you. Yep. You know, and that's all you need. It's just hard when you have the feels. And it's not like I have full-blown feels, because if I did, I would have been like submissive to everything like I was before. According to what I've went through with that person, I tried to figure out, like, okay, let's go to therapy, let's do this. And the person was so hesitant and resistant and would start a fight. And I was just like, this is so That's the hardest part, is learning how to step away and being okay with stepping away. Especially as a woman, you shouldn't have to go through that, period. If you're a femme, you shouldn't have to go through that shit, period. If you're gonna play a position, play the position properly. That goes for men too, because you see, you could have all them parts, don't make you a man. So it just goes for the masculine group in general. Do I really want to put myself through that? No. Do you really want to put yourself through that? No. Okay? God really does throw like situations like this at you just to see if you're going to be stupid again. And if it was genuine, I wouldn't have caught on as fast as I caught on. I caught on right there. I just caught on. I caught on. So sad. You know, because looks aren't everything, and money isn't everything. You have substance and money and looks. It's great. I just gotta laugh at this shit. Just gotta laugh at the shit, yo. At first I was upset. I was like, no, like I'm fucking pissed. What was the fucking point of trying to come back into my life to then do some dumb shit? Then when I got asked a favor, I was like, wow, totally makes sense. Like, God makes no mistakes. Makes no mistakes. Like, I just want to see how stupid you will be. And then, you know, if a person was really sincere, reconnecting with you in a genuine and sincere manner, they wouldn't be so argumentative. They would be more understanding that you come from a standoffish place simply because, hello, they hurt you. You can't understand that. That's a narcissist. That's a person that only cares about what they're trying to get. And the goal is for whatever they need at the moment. I can't do people like that. But at the same time, everything is a lesson learned. In that lesson, be very careful. There's nothing wrong to see if the person has changed. But if you are aware and you learned your lesson the first time, then you know not to get burned the second time. I'm a hard-headed person, but I learned from my hard-headed mistakes. I'd be like, I only put my hand in the fire one time. No matter what anyone tries to manipulate you to believe, you have to put yourself first. Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Once you feel like, you know, someone is this close to ruffling your feathers, if they're trying genuinely, really wanting to reach out, staying persistent, acknowledging their mistakes, making things up, being nice to you, being sweet, being attentive, see if it's good. If it's good, you'll know if it's good. Maybe it could have been unforeseen circumstances, meaning that it was just meant to separate at that point. You gotta understand that, acknowledge that, be okay with that, even if it hurts. If the person's not willing to understand your point of view as far as how you feel, it's a waste of time, honey. But anyway. And that's why I'm saying it's okay to give second chances. But don't let that second chance become 12 chances, okay? Because once you do that, you fucking up yourself. And that's not healthy. The way I look now is not the way I looked before. I mean, I always look, you know, the same in the face, but like how I feel on the inside ain't the same. If you have any other ideas of discussions you want me to talk about, feel free to hit me up at highcommentaries@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram. You already know. High commentary. I mean, you can like and subscribe if you want, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be pushing. If I like it, I subscribe. So, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Have a great day. Have a great morning. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm about to, you know, get my work done because I'm about to graduate. I can't play no game. You know what I'm saying? Stay high, stay fly, and stay prayed up. Make sure you got your sneaker, the chancla, the Danny, your hand. We're all about positivity. Besitos.